Hello everyone, this is a continuation of the mead yeast experiment. In this case, it is Nottingham yeast, a standard ale yeast by Dan Starr. The standard recipe that is being used through all this experimenting is 4 pounds of grocery store clover honey, 1 orange, 1 gallon of spring water, boiled using the boil method, and then using Nottingham yeast in this particular case. Because the base is always the same, I have a base starting value of ABV of 12, gravity of 94, sugar of 23. Now, the process is also the same all the way through, and that is, in the first month it stays in its primary. At the end of that first month it goes into its secondary. At the end of its secondary, so it's 3 months total here, at the end of its secondary, usually these yeasts have simmered down enough and they can be bottled. At that, there's going to be an ending ABV, gravity, and sugar and all that sort of thing. So this is the constant. This is a constant recipe, constant time, so forth and so on. In case you're wondering why the ending is not, say, 1 or 0 or whatever it is when it comes to the sugar, is because this whole experiment ends at the end of 3 months. The reason for that is that usually activity has stopped or has come to a point where it seems to have stopped, that is, I feel it is safe to bottle. In this case, I don't add anything into stopping fermentation, which I know can create bottle bombs and everything else, but it's plenty of experience on this, so I don't really worry about that too much, knowing what I'm looking at the end of 3 months. So, with that off to the end, we have here Nottingham. I'm sure I'll have a picture somewhere around here of Nottingham. So we have a starting ABV of 12, gravity of 94, sugar of 23. Now, there we go, a small bottle of it. This happens to be, at the time, about 2 to 3 years old. So, there you go. Slight cloud to it. We shall see. A little bit of a hiss. So there was some activity still left. There we go. Yep. A very slight cloud. Time did not clear it, but it's very, very light. According to the notes now, at the end of the 3 months, ABV went to 9, so it gives it a total of 3% alcohol, so it's light on the alcohol. Gravity 66, sugar 16. At the end of 3 months, said it cleared inside its 3 months time. First month in its second fermenter. Okay, so it cleared in the primary. And that early tastes say that it should be great for a mellow. Look, lemon yellow, smell fruity and honey, taste light watery, honey end note, fruity overall. Well, let's see. I get a slight cloud, a slight haze, but it is nice and yellow after, let's see, this is 13. Currently 60, so 3 years as of the taping of this particular one. So 3 years, did not clear it. Smell. Ready. Definitely meaty. Mead, not meat, meaty. But very light, very, very light. Taste. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Uh, hmm, Interesting. It is a candy honey. Heavy on the fruit notes. And it does have a watery mouthfeel. So it's, even though you'd expect the honey to be heavy, this is not at all. This kind of washes in, gives you these great flavors, just washes right back out again. I'm not getting any of that breadiness that I was smelling. So you can taste the orange and the honey, and then it's off the palate almost as fast as you tasted it. Not bad, and it's 3%, so it's very light in comparison to any of the other meads that I've made. So there you go. That's Nottingham ale yeast. And like I said, your end results may be different than mine. Give it a try, see what you think. Let the rest of us on the mead community know your thoughts on using Nottingham Danstar. But this is the results I got after 3-month brewing time. And there you go. So until next time, everybody, keep on brewing.